his goldfish would last if he swallowed it. To tell you the truth, it wasn't his goldfish. It was his sister's, Clarissa's, but he could handle her. He waited until she was out at her best friend's house and the parents were out shopping. And as he looked at the goldfish going round and round and around, he thought, boring! We'll have more fun in my tummy-tum-tum for a few seconds than spending its whole life going round and around and around and around forever. And anyway, when the goldfish is gone, I'll empty the water out and put the bowl on my head and be a cosmonaut for the rest of the day. And so he went to the little drawer to bring out the green net, and then he plunged it into the water, and he pulled out the goldfish. Look at you, like a thin piece of wriggling carrot peel. And he hit the bottom of the net, and the goldfish flew up into the air, and look, lots of water dripping from its body, caught in the sunlight. A mini rainbow in the living room. And then the goldfish went straight down his throat. Have you ever been down a water slide? And inside he was wondering, will the goldfish be able to see? Will it glow in the dark? And then the goldfish began to move like Clarissa did when she was in Mummy's tummy. And then the next thing, all went still. And he remembered. Last summer he'd been out in the fields kicking a football. The ball had rolled over into the long grass. And when he picked it up, there'd been lots of little grass snakes underneath it. He'd managed to catch one of them, and then he had swallowed it. The snake has been inside him all this time, growing bigger, fatter, longer, larger. And the thought of a snake living inside him, it makes him feel sick. He's got to get it out. He couldn't reach, so he rushed out to the garden. He went to the pond and he caught a frog. And he stood there, dangling the frog by one leg with his mouth open. It took half an hour for the snake to rise up, and then can you see the black and green head of the snake with his black tongue flickering? And the frog is trying to get away, but the snake, it shoots forwards and snaffles down the frog, and Anton shuts his mouth like a trap. And the snake, it sidles off into the long grass. And Anton, he spits out the tip of the snake tail. Oh! Frog gone. Snake gone. Goldfish gone. What am I going to do now? And then Anton remembers the goldfish bowl. And he goes into the house. He empties the water out and he puts it upon his head. If you were a friend of Anton's, would you like to be a cosmonaut for the rest of the day? Or perhaps a deep-sea diver?